Hey, howdy-ho, everyone. Lost Leader here. We're back in action, and it is post-game attraction. That's right, we're actually doing a post-game for a game. And what better game to do a post-game on than Crash Bandicoot Warped? So, as you all may know, I actually did do this level before I actually beat the game. I really wanted to just like go and do like all these like crazy things and whatnot. But as you can see now, I actually have all the other levels unlocked too. I even got some relics for them too because I got bored and I like doing relic runs. Relic runs are actually pretty fun as long as you're not going for platinum. I will tell you that much right now. Going for platinum, not the funnest bit. But you know what? Let's at least go to hang 'em high and get that yellow gem finally, because getting the yellow gem is very annoying. So it's just, there is 2 levels that have secret areas in them, and then we also have 2 secret levels in general. So we're not quite done with this yet, but we're really close. And I think this is a level that has all the nitro boxes and whatnot, because you're pretty much gonna like just see that. Ah, dang it! I was so pretty close, and that guy is like, I had to do it. It'll be fine. And we got plenty of lives too. I mean, 18 doesn't seem like a lot, but in comparison to, yep, just avoid them, honestly. Oh god, don't do that to me. Jeez Louise. I do find it pretty cool though that you actually are able to like pretty much go to any of the secret area levels as long as you have relics. I think it's a really cool system in all honesty, and it's something I hope they bring back in any other Crash game that comes after this, essentially. I'm not sure if they actually brought it back for Wrath of Cortex or not. I don't remember, don't know, nor do I really care that much for Wrath of Cortex. Number of different reasons for that, obviously, mainly because I did not really play it, but it's just, like, I remember that, like, doing this and discovering the relics and going like, oh dude, this is like really cool. And the fact they actually brought it back for the other 2 games, Crash 2 and Crash 1, I'll probably go ahead and do as well, but it doesn't mean as much because it doesn't unlock anything. And that's kind of the sad bit, is that the relics do not unlock anything. I'm just trying to avoid them. I really should have just done that to begin with. And yeah, the reason why they have the jumps like this right now, where it's like, hey, like you're actually doing like the glide jump and everything, and just kind of avoiding all the other like jump stuff, because you didn't really need it. You don't need all this stuff in order to get there. The double jump is probably the only thing we really like imagine you having at the current time. But yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. Ah, jeez Louise. It's weird because the glide still like dips, and I'm not used to it. Because I swear the PS1 version was a little bit better on that. I'm not sure if it was or not. I really don't remember. But that was a very simple level. Did not take us very long at all, and we finally got the yellow gem, so we could finally get all the other gems that we need to get. Like, nothing is actually stopping us now. So this is a good bit right here. I'm very, very happy for this. And yeah, this is post-game Crash, y'all. It's pretty fun, pretty exciting. It's all just cleanup, honestly. It literally all is. I do find it funny that you actually, get out of these areas right here. Got ourselves a yellow gem. Dance. Dance. Yeah. Okay. So now we need to go back over here because there is a few more levels I have to do. But you know what I'm going to do instead in particular? I could go straight to the newest level that we got here, but I'd rather we go over this way and get ourselves a future frenzy going on here, because that is the other level that's like kind of just we already did. I want to get all the ones that we already did a shot first, because hey, new stuff is a lot cooler than the old stuff with just a new like thing in the mix. But we're gonna have to also get everything here, everything. So I forgot we have the bazooka. I keep forgetting that. So let's bazooka. There we go. And look, I just really love how like right away they just like go, hey, you know what? All the boxes were here. Just, yeah, you dummy. Just, you shouldn't have even tried. The boxes are future frenzy. And I will say that this is probably the biggest reason why I don't actually like Future Frenzy, and I have a very big, like hate for any kind of future level in Crash. That and the Piston Pistol, I think it is called, or something. It's the second one. It's the second. It's the first world in the last stage, and it's a future level, and it's pretty terrible in Crash 2. Okay, cool. I was really afraid that I was gonna mess that up pretty bad. But yeah, this is the most annoying gem in order to get, in terms of like, hey, you know, we gotta get everything. There we go. This is good stuff right there. Oh shoot, I might have to actually get all the nitros. I just remembered that, you know, like, hey, you got a bazooka that could take them out. I mean, I guess that works. I mean, I technically have to go back. I think this is where it starts. I'm not. Wow, dang it! Like as soon as I dodge it, it goes to the other way. It's fine. I think this is where it started, though. I think right here. So let's make sure to get rid of them because we do not. I'm not sure if we have it or not. I think we do, though. I mean, either way, it doesn't hurt. So we'll just keep going this way. I'm pretty sure there is a nitro, like, box destroyer thing. But let's not worry about it too much. Just try and enjoy our time. Even though Future Frenzy is still pretty bad. I don't like it. I don't like the level. I pretty much don't like any level that's like, hey, you have to do this all over again. Like, you terrible person, you. How dare you make me play the game twice? I don't know. Even though I like really love like replayability and whatnot, it's one of those things that it feels too forced. It feels like padding. It's not necessarily padding though. I would not necessarily call this padding. It's just one of those things where it's just like, oh, I wish they did better. Wow, they're actually able to get me from there. I did not suspect it. I did not think that. We'll just leave that there. I'm gonna go with my theory that there is nitro boxes here. If it's not, then I'll know. You'll know. Make a straight cutaway to when I actually get it, I guess. Like yeah, Future Frenzy, not the best. Not the best level to keep going on and on again. It takes a long time, you know? And just like, I just want to get going. I just want to play some games. You know, I think it was actually this level. That was the one that was like, oh, I didn't get like one box. And it was the TNT because I left it or something. I'm almost positive that that was the case because there was one TNT box that legit happened that way. I got that going on. There you go. I think this is actually like it's gonna send me back to actually get all the other boxes too. So I'll just keep on going this way. Wait for that. Good. Give me my thing. Future Frenzy. Oh. So much time, so much longness and whatnot. Oh, jeez. But you know what? One thing I would like to see in the future, in all honesty, would be like the Kenjo sport. I'm not sure if any of you know this in particular, but I've been watching Kenjo. It's an anime that like does the whole entire like boob and butt thing, where basically girls like try to knock each other off like a land stage into the water. And the actual premise, like, legitimately sounds exactly what it is, like a very lewd fan servicey setup, but the way the anime does it, it's so great because it feels like an actual sports anime, and it works so well, and I honestly kind of want it as an actual sport. Like, it feels like it could be a really good sport, and I want to see it happen. I really, really do. Ooh, jeez. I just feel like it'd be like one of those things that's actually like really, really fun to like look and see and just like You just do like really over the top weird things with like techniques and everything. Like they'll have like the butt missile or like a vacuum cannon butt and things like that. It's just really stupid and I love it. Ah, great. So we hacked that up. I don't know what I did in particular for that. I hacked it up. Because that is not nearly what we need. Oh, we're gonna have to go back. This is why I don't like Future Frenzy. I don't like it. I don't like Future Frenzy for this reason. It's such a weird, like, backwards level that I just absolutely abhor. Oh, my goodness gracious. I would probably say this is the worst level in terms of, like, actually getting all the boxes. In comparison to the rest of them. But, looks like I got the secret hidden gem. I guess, you know. I have to go back to it, aren't I? The thing that gets me the most is that they really could have just made it so I didn't have to backtrack in this level. And yet, what do? They don't do that. Instead, what they're saying is, hey, you know what? Backtrack yourself. Which I always thought was the stupidest thing ever. Still is. It's very stupid. And I hate it. I really do. Like, there's no other bits and butts about the whole entire Future Frenzy thing. I thought it was like that one other level that I played in Future, like a Future level, where one of the bonus areas actually brought me back to the beginning. But nope, it ain't. I didn't remember it correctly enough. And that means I have to go all the way back here. And like, sometimes those things don't bring you back. So it's kind of like, what? Ba? Za? You have to go all the way back. You have to do this way. This horrid thing. You have to go past gates, you have to go past all these little things, go like, oh, geez, I hope I get this. Because look, I can't see in front of me. I really can't. I barely aim that thing. That. Oh my goodness gracious. I really don't even know how many things I need to take in all honesty. I pretty much just have to go all the way back and hope for the best. How can I dodge that? How can I actually dodge it? And there's this bit. Oh, screw it, dude. We don't need to like actually like waste a life. There. That is honestly, it's good enough. God. Like, I'm always scared that I'm gonna overextend or something like that and just like die. It's so easy to do it. It's so easy. Look how much, like, we go all the way back. All the way back, tracking back. Pass it home, right, Jack? Watch out. This is the very beginning, y'all. This is the very beginning. You had to backtrack all the way over here. So going back the other way, peanuts in comparison. Peanuts. Just legit, dude. Ugh. Show me a worse level. Like, honestly, in Crash 3, show me a worse level, because honestly, even the hot cocoa one, not nearly as bad as this, because hot cocoa is just more so like, oh, you know, we gotta find all the boxes. It's somewhat tedious because you have to be on a jet ski instead. It's not great, but in comparison to like getting all the boxes in Future Frenzy, I take hot cocoa any day. And his time trial wasn't even hard. It's just a matter of like, hey, find the best route to like get to it. Not hard at all. So I'm just like kind of like, On top of that, like, if I get hit once, I'm dead, and then I have to do that all over again. No checkpoint for me. Like, I'm really scared actually to like just like get hit by anything. I got you. We're good. We're solid. We got them all now. Or rather, we're going to get them all. Jeez, no. Just the worst. It's like only the worst because of like how scary it is to like get all the backtracking done. Like, this is literally the only other one that like I remember distinctly being really bad in terms of backtracking. Like, there's some other ones that you do have to backtrack. Like, they didn't get rid of it like they did. Like, Crash 2 still have that backtracking, and Crash 3 has it too. It's just not nearly as present. It's just like really thankful, and I'm, you know, like, I'll take it. But just if you're gonna have a secret area, why have it to where it has boxes for one? And why would it bring you back to an area that it's like, hey, you know, like, guess what? You're not gonna get all those things at one time. You're not gonna get you're not gonna go back to the actual beginning of the game, beginning of the level. Like, why? Why do that? Also, I'm surprised I actually missed the bonus thing here. Because I legitimately did. Eh, whatever. 7. Okay, good. Just need 4 more. Really? Ah, whatever. I have a bazooka for a reason. Which, again, I don't understand why they just randomly gave Crash a bazooka. It honestly is not needed. Like, the bazooka power-up is not needed. And they really should have just, like, you know, tested to be like, hey, you know, we could add this to levels where Metro carts are more of a thing. But that, like, happens in one level, and that's it. For the entire game. So it's kind of like, it's cool, I guess, but that didn't really work. You know? We're so close. I think this also has the highest count of boxes in Crash 3. I'm not positive though if Future Frenzy does or not. It's close enough. I think we're close to the end now. Yeah, there we go. Done and 1. Finally got that clean up. Clean up, clean up. Phew. I can no longer have to do that solid mess of a game, of a level. But this is the large majority of what we're going to be doing for a lot of this post-game stuff, is cleaning it up. That's an unfortunate thing. Yeah. Dance, dance, dance. Everybody doing the Newton dance? Yay. Alrighty, righty, righty. Alright, so we did the 2 levels that we've been meaning to do for the longest time. So, let's do some new levels, shan't we? Area 51, question mark. So this one is obviously Crash. There are 2 gems that I could get. And guess what? One of them is being in first, the other one is getting all the boxes, so there you go. Barriers marked when the road has fallen away. Okay. See, the trick to the Area 51 bit is literally just making sure that you see the aliens like kind of like move around, because that's the whole trickiness to it. It's not all of it, but just like for the ones that are like, oh, I can't see where my obstacle is. The aliens will tell you. They will tell you. Also like the fact that like there's like aliens here and like the UFOs. I actually find it really cool and like very interesting that they did this way. Mainly because like it's a secret area to begin with, so it's like kind of cool to like go like, oh dude, there's aliens as well. It brings for a trippy bit, you know. Oh, we're doing good so far on both boxes and not boxes. See how the aliens move to like, hey, avoid this obstacle, essentially. You know what the funny thing is too, is that I probably would get a better relic score if I actually get first place. Because the first time I did it, I got gold and I was in second place. I was like, oh. Also a very interesting thing that I learned, you could actually get a gem with the time trials. So I'm gonna have to check that out and see my theory correctly. Oh my god. Jeez. And see if it actually is true for all the other crashes. Because if that's the case, guess what I'm going to be doing for the color gems in Crash 1? Literally just doing time trials, but just getting all the boxes instead. Because honestly, I don't want to waste lives. Oh god. Oh jeez. Sneezing is not a good opportunity time to do something like this. I'm not sure any of you know this, but you cannot sneeze and have your eyes open at the same time. It's not a thing. It's not a function in your actual, how to say, body that you could do. It's really hard to like do a lot of things when you sneeze at once. And sneezing, on all honesty, it does not take long. Like it's, oh, did I not? Oh no, I did. I got 3rd place, but hey, I got the gem. That's the more important bit here. That is the actual more important bit. So I'll take that over, you know, 1st place any day. Because 1st place won't be nearly as hard to go through and whatnot. It's not going to be. Not gonna be, not you. Yeah. Everybody doing the neutron dance.